Hello Internet, James Allen from Out of 8, and today I'm playing turn-based strategy game Political Animals. It's a single-player game where you lead an animal towards political victory, as you would imagine from the title. So we'll start a new game. First thing you can do is choose your character. I'm going to just randomize here. Each one has a bunch of different traits, so I'm not going to have him do any gifts, but he does have more logistics per turn, so that's good for Mr. Bear. And you can actually change it, and will affect the settings there. So there's Crocky with the same things there, and you also have a special ability here where you can do certain things, like use funds to remove scandals, stuff like that. So I'll just leave it on whatever it shows for me, and we'll see how that turns out. Next thing you can do is pick your map. You'll notice a lot of these have very familiar locations. We'll do the Canadian one, maybe. We'll just pick random here. Oh, there we go. Japan. I mean, Spring Island. Then you pick your little starting one, and I'll just, again, pick whatever they chose for me. Next, you have to pick your 2 platforms, which will make it easier to campaign in certain sectors. Again, I'm going to randomize. And then when you click on it, you see which sectors actually favor those ones. So I'll concentrate on the middle part of the island there. And then you can select your staff. They do different things. I'm actually going to customize this a little bit based on what I usually do when I play. So I want a money raiser, if I can find one. I don't think I even have any. No, I don't even use that. I might just do that, 2 activists and a reporter. So, and then choose your AI opponent. Again, randomize there. We'll do a clean opponent. Or actually, let's just do pragmatic. So, kind of give us some more variety there. Choose the shortest campaign length just for the interest of time, and then we'll dial the funds down for a little bit. Put it on moderate difficulty. I'm not super good at this game, as you'll probably see when we start playing here. So here we go. Against the Hawk. Alright. So day 1, you'll have these random events that will crop up. So I'm going to just do that because scandals only hurt if your opponent has like a reporter next to your district that you have the event in. So I'm not too worried about that. Now let's see how I want to do this. I don't want that. We have a bunch of different campaign or map overlays. So this is pretty good over there. High population over here in that district. And let's see my rally overview. Okay, so I'm going to kind of concentrate probably over here first because there's a lot of people for a lot of votes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise funds with my candidate in his home area. You'll run out of funds really quick, especially when you do the first couple turns. I'm going to move everybody else over to that first district that I'm going to target. Now, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to do gifts. And the reason why is because you need to bring... your first goal is to control districts. And the way you do that is you have to have an 80% or above average rating with all the patrons. And then you also need to have 80% voter approval in that district. And then it makes it extremely difficult for your opponent to claim that district. So what I'm going to do is basically just max out the Boy, that's terrible. Yeah, he's a bad gifter. Are you a bad gifter too? Well, that sucks. This is a good gifter, so I'm going to have you gift. I was about to say, okay, so 23. So these guys are bad gifters, which is not good for the beginning of the game here. I probably should have picked a different person. I might actually fire one of them, to be honest. Let me replace him with somebody who can gift. Yeah, we'll do that. Although it costs money. We'll blame it on the randomness of it. So I'm going to basically max out him, because this will lower the amount of actions it costs me to do stuff in this district. And then I'm going to focus on the wealthy patron to basically bring in more money. And then we'll worry about the popular patron third. So if my math is correct, that'll bring me to 100. Okay, and then there's this guy. So we will rally towards my cause. And then 20,000 will basically bring that up. And that basically will increase the effectiveness of campaigns that I do in that district. And that's my turn. So basically you get 4 actions, 1 per character. And he's going to do basically the same sort of thing. Now he bribed straight out of the box. So I will pay all my current staff. I am again going to have him raise funds in my home district. I will have him try to control budget guy. So he's up to 62. I'll have him also help with budget guy. So bring that up to 38. There we go. And we'll have him do... I don't know what I want him to do. I might actually do that because this is my last action. So I will spend my leftover logistics to try to increase the voter approval. Not too much, but it's a good way to use leftover logistics you have at the end of your turn. Now in that turn, we'll let enemy go. He's already captured 1 district. Which I'll probably do here this turn, actually. Just capture this 1, and then we'll try to get 2. I usually try to get 2 districts, especially before I start running out of money, because bribing is insanely expensive. Let's see what this event is first. Alright, well, let's do that. Events are usually terrible. Alright, so I'm going to move him. Let's see, where do I want to move him? Probably here. You're just going to be raising money like a madman, basically every turn until I run out. Okay, so what I want to do is gift this. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. It's almost 100. Actually, I only need him like 70-ish. And then I'm going to have him bribe for votes. Now, how much do I need to get 60%? Ugh, the range is like insane. I might just max out. That was terrible. That was such a waste of money. I might try to campaign in that district. Well, this is going very terrible so far, I must say. Okay. Still paying my staff. Alright, raise some funds. Who can campaign in this district? Not you, and not you, so just you. Alright, let's try to campaign. I really need... Gosh, I need to spend all my money on this. That's still not going to be enough. I'm still only like... I'm not even half. I'm not really going to just bribe the rest of my boats. Now look at it. That range is insane. Alright, let me do that. That's... Okay, I'm just wasting money in that district. Alright. Well, let's just raise the rest. And I don't even know if I'm going to waste time in this district anymore, to be honest. Because I'm just bleeding so much money. It's not even funny. Alright. Yeah, I did a bunch of raise funds. Alright. Now, what do I want to do? I need to basically raise funds with everybody. But I'm out of funds in that district. So let me see my undecided overview. Yeah, my home district. I got nothing over here. Yeah, I'm going to have to basically concentrate here, these two, and then this one is kind of where I'm going to go, mostly. Well, I'll do that. Because that'll just give me votes. And I'm not even going to worry about that district anymore. Okay, I do need to raise some more money. So, that's only got 8,000 left. That is more, so I'm going to move him over here. 4,000. Actually, might pull him back and do that here. I'll get the rest of that money. That will give me nothing because there's nothing left. So, let me just kind of park everybody in the 2 districts that I want. So let me gift... Actually, this is pretty good district. I won't have to spend as much here to get everybody above 80. So let me do... Yeah, I'll actually be good about maxing this out. So that way we'll get 75% funds, so that's good. And this one's actually fairly decent, except this one's kind of low. Yeah, I have like no money left. Gifts are like very expensive. +1 for like all my money. Alright, well let's do a rally. Spend about that much. So make it a little bit better. Well, he's up, but I'm closing the gap a little bit. A little bit. He's still way ahead. Okay, so now I can't pay everybody. So I have to figure out who I'm going to not pay. Basically, when you don't pay them, they can't perform any actions other than raising funds. So I'm going to do this. Because I'm running out of money. Now I basically need to raise money for everybody. So raise funds. Raise funds. Raise funds. Luckily, that's the end of the 5-day week, so... raise funds. Okay, so now we have more money. Now this is the fundraiser guy. Now that's the question. Well, what district is this in? Fishing Village? I wish I could... Where is that at? Oh, that's this one. Alright, well, you know what? I'm actually okay with that because that'll basically make it where I don't need to... I'm not going to do anything else. I'm not going to raise any funds in that district. So that's... I'm fine with that decision. So, no more fundraising there. And basically, the key of the game is to make it so undecided voters will vote for you. So you can see this little undecided overview kind of colors in districts that you have some sort of advantage in. So I'm kind of concentrating on the south part of this island. You also have to worry about, because you can only move one area per turn. You know, you can't jump around the map. So you also have to be cognizant of that. So really what ends up happening is the map kind of gets divided into 2, and then it's, you know, up to, you know, who gets what. Now, in the rally areas... See, that one's way up there. Like, is it even worth, like, spending 4 days to get up there? Not really. So I really just need to concentrate on those 5. And then we should be... Well, I don't know if we will be okay or not. So what's the... Yeah, so it's those 2. I need to get in this district. This is going to be like the battleground district. It's this factory. So I'm going to move him here. And then I'm going to start going over to factory. Okay, so that'll be the rest of your funds. Let's gift him. So if we get him up to maybe 30, that'll be enough to get that bonus. And I'm a little worried about bribing here. It's such a large range. Let's see, can we rally? See, that's just gonna... both of our issues at the same amount. So let's do like that. What do we want to do with your 6? Well, I mean, we're basically helping each other out by doing that because we both have the same issue. So, I don't even know if I want to. I'll just raise funds. Spend money on anything? Probably not. Yeah, so I just made that an active issue. So that's unfortunate. Alright, so we're actually fairly decent. I might actually go over here. Let's see some of these districts. There's a lot of undecided people. Problem is that they don't like any of our issues. So you really got to have some sort of lead, you know, in there. Or sometimes the undecided voters won't even come out. Alright. So again, we need more money, which we can't get there. But we could get here and here. 17 there, so let's do that. Let's see if there's a Venice. Whatever. Okay. I can't. No, see, his campaign's bad. I need a campaign in that district airport. See, I was dumb. I don't know why they'd waste 979. So the AI is okay. It does unnecessary actions a lot of the time. Okay, so who do I not care about paying this turn? Because I'm just gonna have them raise funds. I'm gonna have both of you raise funds. Okay, that's it. I want you to campaign here. So you can see there's a minimum and maximum amount of effect that this is going to have. So if I do all 20,000, I brought it up a little bit. But again, it's so expensive. You know, it's just expensive to do basically anything. And you can't even do anything. I'll just move you down here. Oh, now you can do something. I can't raise funds. You could do a gift. Bring that up a little bit. Let's do like that. There you go. Should have done that first and then campaign second, but that's alright. Well, active scandal though. I'm gonna pay everybody because there's an active scandal. And I'm gonna move him right there. And he's dead. Haha. So he just lost 4,000 votes because of that. Can't raise funds. I have like no money left. You can't raise funds. You don't have enough logistics to raise funds. Well, what am I gonna do? I do need some money. Obviously, I have $586. Nothing there. Nothing there. 10,000 there. But I can't do it. Goodness. Can't even like go anywhere. This is gonna be like nothing. Yeah. I have no more logistics, so it doesn't matter. Let's do that. What district is it in? Temple? So that's going to really push my issue up. I'm not going to have any money. Alright, 5 to go. But that'll reset all the money. Nobody's getting paid. Sorry. but all of my funds are reset. $9,000. How much you get there? 11,000. And that's my turn. Oh, except this. Yeah. Ooh. No, give me that district. Fishing village. Where's that even at? Oh, that's way down here. That's good. He's not going to reach that district. All of his people are up there. Well, he's really trying to screw me over in this district, isn't he? Still got a big lead, though. Alright. Let's try to formulate our strategy with 3 days to go. Both of these districts. Let me see my undecided overview. Yeah, I really need to get in here. And I actually need to get in there. I need to get these two, I think. And maybe a little bit over here. Now, it's hard to tell because if that means if it's neutral or what. Whether I'm being bad or he's being good. Alright. Yeah, I should have put 10 over there. Alright. Alright, here we go. I actually don't have that much money, which is unfortunate. Yeah, 987. Should have actually kept somebody over there. That's right. You're bad at campaigning. And so were you. Probably not the best people to have over there. Problem is I don't really have enough money to fire him. What do I want to do? I mean, it doesn't really matter to rally him there. I don't think this is going to turn out very well. I really need to swap these guys. I need to swap these guys back. So I need these two guys to get out of there. And I need these guys up. So I can campaign a little bit. Yeah, so these guys need to raise funds. Alright, Crocky, what are you going to do? You're going to do nothing because you have no logistics. Ah, side with the popular. Obviously, at this point in the campaign. Well, that's all I can do. Yeah, see, he turned that red. So the question is it even worth keeping him there? Not really. So I think I'm gonna just go here. I want him here. Yeah, see, I'm just gonna kind of park these guys back. Actually, I'm gonna put all three of these guys in these three districts on the last day, because where they are in the last day actually does matter. So it should be okay. You know, this one I did most actions, but again, I don't even think the other guy like went in there. Alright, let's campaign a little bit. 0 to 6,000. It's not terribly great. Yeah, that did like nothing. Which is kind of what I thought. And you don't have anything to do, and you can do people power. Except I don't have any left. Yay! Yes. Alright, we got one more turn. Hey, you can't do anything. And we'll see what happens. Alright. Here we go. I'll just pay everybody, doesn't matter. Alright, so move you here. Move you here. Oh, Crocky. Yeah, this is like a big district here. Campaign. So I said I can just blow all my money. That was okay. Doesn't really matter. So let's rally. It's like so few. And we'll just raise funds because I may need them for the event. See, that doesn't even matter. Well, I'll keep the people. It doesn't matter. It's in my home district. And you can do nothing. So that will be the end of the game. We'll see if what the AI does last turn. See, raise money, district, raise money, promote. They didn't do any campaigning last time. So again, AI does some questionable things on occasion, but... Alright, so I got the fishing village. That's good. You got his home base, which is 90,000 damn people. Animals. I got that. Oh, good. Okay, so I got most of the undecided voters there. Boop, 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 boop. That's pretty good. That'll be him. Yep. That should be me. Yeah, some undecided voters didn't vote. 16,000 missed. That should be him. Close. That one's me. My home base. Wow, can't believe he got so many votes there. That's crazy. I guess ignored it. Ugh. Well, no surprise there because I never even went up there. That should be me. Not enough. I think I lost. I'm too far behind. More voted for him, even though he never went to that territory. Oh, it hasn't even done that one yet. Split. Like, right down the middle. Yeah, I lost, though. Total domination. Ugh, even worse. Boo. Yeah, crushing loss. I agree with that. Like I said, I'm not very good at the game. But there you go. That is Political Animals. It's okay. Like I said, I'm not good at it. But, it uses kind of an approachable theme, but it actually has fairly deep gameplay. Because there's a lot of different ways you can go around with it. You can focus early on claiming districts by using gifts and bribes. And then you have to kind of persuade the people to go to your cause. And then campaign, and kind of put your people in the right position. Use scandals to your advantage and expose the enemy scandals to decrease their voter count. And it's really just about getting your undecided voters in each of the districts to vote for you, because you just don't have time or money, even with a longer campaign, to kind of reach every single district, because it takes so long to move from one side of the map to the other, especially with some of the larger maps. There are a variety of map overlays, although some of the areas of the map are kind of busy and crowded with icons and stuff, so it can be kind of hard to tell which territory each of your characters are in. There's a lot of different actions you can do between doing the rallies and campaigns, doing gifts or bribes, or doing a special action, which depends on who the person is doing it. So if you're looking for an election type game in this election season, then this is one you might want to check out. That's all I have for today. Till next time, bye now.